Today's episode of Ronnie the Mole Adventures is brought to you by Cocoa Fluffs. Cocoa Fluffs are chock full of 0 vitamins, 0 minerals, and 30 times the daily recommended amount of sugar. Get yours today!
Treasure hunt. Treasure. That's what every pirate wants. But where do they find it? That's where Ronnie comes in.
Hey, Grandad, how much does it cost to be a pirate?
Oh, well, I don't think it costs anything. You just take what you want and live your life on the open seas.
Isn't that stealing?
Yes, I suppose so, but then it is in the job description, so perhaps you have special permission.
Still doesn't seem right.
Just then, Sam popped up.
What doesn't seem right?
You know, the life of a pirate. How can they have special permission to take things?
I don't think they do, Ronnie.
But Grandad said they do.
It was just a theory, Ronnie.
Well, a right rotten one it was.
Don't be rude, Ronnie. What are you going on about pirates for, anyway?
I'm sorry, Grandad. I was just thinking about finding some buried treasure.
Oh, is that all? Funny you should mention it, really. I have some buried treasure somewhere in this garden. You do?
You do?
Well, it's treasure to me. When I was a young lad, I buried a time capsule in the garden, filled with some of my favourite things. I'd forgotten about it until just now.
Oh, can we dig it up, Grandad?
Yes, can we? Of course you can. If I can remember where I buried it. Hooray! We're going on a treasure hunt!
But other ears were listening. Not far off, Ollie had been snoozing in a tree. But he woke up at the mention of treasure.
Treasure? I'll beat them to it and keep it all for myself.
Ollie flew closer to Sam, Grandad and Ronnie so he could hear them better.
Now, let me think. I had a map at one point. I'm sure I did. I want to say I left it in the wishing well.
Aha!
And off Ollie flew.
But then again, I think I remember Ronnie's grandma telling me to move it to the fire pit. That way no one would ever find it.
My grandmole sure was smart.
Oh, Grandad, you didn't, did you? No, I don't think I did, Sam. I think I still left it in the wishing well. Wise as Ronnie's grandmole is, I was always told never to play with fire, and I never have. Oh, that's a relief. To the wishing well!
At the wishing well, Ollie had already looked in the roof and in the bucket and was just about to check between all the cracks when our cheerful trio walked up. Ollie flew back up into the tree just as they came around a bush.
So, where's that map, Grandad?
I think it's stuck under one of these stones. Give us a hand, will you? Look, there's a bit of paper sticking out under this one.
That must be it.
They shifted the stone, and out fluttered a piece of paper with some markings scribbled on it.
Read it, Grandad! It says, this side up.
Ronnie looked up.
I don't see any treasure in the sky.
No, Ronnie, that's not the map. There must be another piece of paper.
They continued to look, and were about to give up, when Ronnie knocked over a garden gnome.
Oops.
Oh no, you've broken my favourite gnome now. Oh. Hang on, what's that?
Sam said, pointing to a scrap of paper amongst the pottery shards. Grandad bent over to pick it up, but Ollie swooped down and caught it up before anyone could say a word.
Now that I have the map, the treasure will be all mine.
Come back here, you dirty bird.
Oh, that grumpy owl is always ruining things.
Don't just stand there, after him. The treasure can't be that far away. I was only 5 when I buried it.
Ollie was high overhead and struggling to read the map as he flew.
Now let's see. That's the house. And this must be the...
The
Whoa!
map flew into his face, and Ollie was plummeting towards the ground.
Look out, Ollie! You're about to... Ow! Crash.
Sam, Ronnie and Grandad ran over to the injured owl.
Ow, my wing! I can't fly!
Don't move, I'll get a stick and some cloth to bind it. Hold on. Why did you fly off with our map? We would have shared it with you.
We would have?
Sam looked at Ronnie gravely.
I mean, of course we would have.
I just wanted all the treasure for myself. You can buy a lot of mice with gold doubloons, you know.
I prefer red balloons myself.
Gold doubloons? There's no gold.
But the treasure!
It's just some of Grandad's old toys from when he was young. There's no gold in the garden.
Well, old Mrs. Hodge does have that nice pair of candlesticks.
Shh!
So I broke my wing over some toys?
Grandad came back and soon had Ollie patched up.
Try not to move. I've called the doctor and he'll be here in a few minutes, alright?
Sorry I ruined your fun.
Oh, you didn't ruin it. You just delayed it a bit. Would you like to help us look for the treasure once you're able to get out and about again?
But he stole our map!
That's true, but he hasn't caused us any real harm. We were kind of just winging it anyway, you might say.
Would be cheeky, Sam.
The doctor soon arrived and looked Ollie over.
Well, I've examined you, and I can't find a break anywhere. Luckily for you, it just seems to be a sprain. You should feel better in a week or two. Just don't use that wing too much,
said Dr. Bear as he picked up his medical bag.
Thanks, Doctor.
Think nothing of it. I'll just put it on your bill.
He said as he walked away.
But Ollie is the one with the bill.
Blast, I always forget about that. Oh well, at least Ollie is fine now. He sure did have a lucky break.
But Dr. Bear said he didn't break anything.
I know, I mean... Oh, never mind.
Since I've only sprained my wing, maybe we can continue looking for the treasure?
I'm game for it. And all this waiting around has made me remember exactly where I buried it all them years ago.
Where?
Is it nearby? Oh, quite close.
They all walked back to the garden, and Grandad brought them to the new shed.
Here we are.
The treasure is in the shed?
No, it's under the shed. There used to be a picnic table here, and I buried it under that. How are we supposed to get to it if it's under the new shed? Well, I thought you could just dig under it, you know, being a dog. I can't dig under a shed.
What a total waste of the day. I'm going back to sleep. To think I thought it'd be fun to hang out with you lot. Good day.
Ollie hopped off in a huff, clambered into a shrub, and fell right to sleep.
And just when I thought he was turning over a new leaf.
He turned over that leaf when he hopped into the bush, I think.
No, you see, Ronnie... Oh, never mind.
I think Ollie will come around one day, though. We might not have found Grandad's treasure, but I think we found a little bit down inside Ollie.
Sam and Grandad heartily agreed.